Hey everybody, welcome back. It is a day that finally feels like summer here in Missouri. It's hot, muggy, not too windy, a little bit overcast, but we got some antique lures we're going to throw around. This is the oldest one. It's a Heddon River Runt Spook sinker. It's got in the screw-in hardware. Looks like it's seen better days. I think they started making these in the 40s. I'm not sure exactly how old this one is, but I'm guessing it's pretty old. It doesn't even have a split ring. It just has a solid ring on it. So that tells me it's probably the oldest out of the two. And this, we also have this Bagley balsa crankbait. I think this one's from the late 80s, early 90s. So it's the newest one out of the bunch. And then for topwater, we got this Dalton Special here, if I can get it off my pants here. This Dalton Special. This is an older kind of spy prop bait kind of thing. We're going to throw him on first to see if any of these shallow bass want to eat this lure. I think this one's probably 45, 50 years old. They started making these, I believe, in the 30s, but I don't believe this one is quite that old. So let's throw him on there and see if any bass want to eat something old. Nothing on that first cast, and the prop doesn't seem to be doing much of anything, but maybe we bomb him out there. Oh, we scared some fish up there, didn't we? We got one to swipe at it. There we go, got one. He dragged me up in the moss immediately. He's right there on the edge of it. I don't even know if we got him on there anymore. He dragged me up in the stuff almost immediately, but I thought we got a decent hook set into him. Nope, he's not on there. He got me right up. Look at all those bass, man. They're everywhere. Kind of want to throw this Bagley. There's not a lot of real deep spots in here, and I think this Bagley dives fairly deep, so I want to give him some run right through here. So there's just not too many spots in this body of water to throw him. If it gets down more than 3 or 4 feet, there's a lot of weeds. Oh yeah, he cranks. There's a fish. Might be a decent one. Man, it really ran up in there. Oh no, we just got him hooked funny. First cast on that Bagley crank. Produces a little bass. Decent little bass. But this bass still chase a 30-year-old lure. The Bagley still got it. Oh, I don't think, there we go. Yeah, chunky little, or no, he's not chunky, but pretty little guy. I'll let him go. Let's give the Bagley a few more casts before we move on. I think he's earned it. There's another fish. I think this one's better. There we go, 2 casts, 2 fish on the Bagley. Oh, he came off, geez. That was a little bit better. He's probably 14, 15 inches long or so. Oh, come on. Let's try him right up there. No bass up there, apparently. Want to try out the Dalton Special. They don't think there's anything special about them. Not sure I disagree with them, truthfully. There's a fish. Is it even a bass? It is barely. Look at that tiny little thing. Oh, we didn't even hook him in the mouth. Val hooked a little tiny bass. Hang on, I'll get you unhooked. Don't worry. Hey. there's a Dalton Special on the board. 50 years old and still can catch fish, but I mean, he's not great at it, let's be honest. Guess I should have mentioned earlier that I brought along this rod to pitch some wacky worms up underneath the trees. I don't feel real good about pitching any of these old baits up underneath these trees. And I don't want any fish to miss out on an opportunity to be on the internet, you know, so I'm just trying to be fair. Of course, that was a terrible cast there. That was immediately, holy cow, that was immediately crushed. By bass. Not a big one. And he took my worm, but it was a bass. Wow. I know there's bigger ones in here. Let's see if we can find them. I threw that Dalton Special right around this tree right here, but let's see if there's anything else up here that just didn't want to eat that topwater. There is. Immediately crushed. Probably, woo, he got me wet. That felt kind of good actually on a day like today. Just another little average sized guy. Let's let him go. Let's give this little river run a chance. We were able to catch one fish on this special, and I have an idea that there's a couple spots up there where we may be able to use them again, but let's give this river run a chance. Let's see about this little river run. Oh, he has, oh, I really like that action. I really like that contrast too. He's definitely gonna catch fish if, oh geez. Oh, there's a bass. There's one on that river run. I think this is a decent fish. It's not bad. Best fish of the day on that river run. Woo! He came out. He's not getting unhooked. Whoa, buddy. Hey, you're all right. Let me get you in the mouth here. There you go. Decently long fish, probably 13 inches long or so. He came out and trashed that little river run. He really wanted it. Now you found weeds. Alright. No, missed that by a mile. Missed where I wanted to throw that by a long way. But I found a fish anyway. There were a couple bass up here roaming shallow. There we go. Something moved over here. Let's see if there's any fish over here. There was a fish. Man, he is running too. This might be a better bass. He's pulling harder than any of the other ones. Oh, shoot, now he's got me up in these weeds. Let's see if I can get him out. Man, he's still in there. Oh yeah, that's a good bass. Oh yeah, that's a good bass. Let's see if I can land him. Oh yeah, that's a nice one there. Yeah, that's a pretty good fat little bass there. I don't think he's real long, but he's hefty. Usually there's one just hanging out. Well, I didn't even throw it as far as I wanted to, but way back up there in that corner, usually there's one hanging out. There's a fish. I think this is a pretty good one too. Stay out of the weeds, buddy. Yeah, let's keep him out of the weeds. That's a fat one anyway. He's trying to get me up in those weeds, but I don't want to let him. Did he? Did he get me up in there and wrap me up? Let's see. Oh, he's still on there. Yeah. That's a good chunky fish here. Whoa. There we go. Got him. Yeah, that's another decently heavy fish here for sure. Ooh, look at this little football. Yeah, it's a decent fish. Chunky, healthy fish, probably close to 2 pounds again. Whoa, and he's mad that I caught him. Well, that was a big bass. At least a decent size one. Let's throw him back up in there. Got him. I think it is a decent sized bass that I saw eat up there. Yeah, it's a good bass. Another one. Oh no, and he popped off at the last minute. Shoot. Oh, shoot. That was a good bass. Saw him eat something off that plant up there, and then I just threw back at him. That was cool. All right, guys. Well, I've been working that Dalton Special from back there where it got shallow. I'm going to work him up here to basically where the weeds stop. We haven't got a lot of action on him. Maybe he's just not very special. It's hard to say. I think we got a fish on that bagley again. Ooh, this is another decent one, I think, on that bagley. Ooh, the bagley is definitely the best out of these three. It is, at least today. Been the main fish producer. And these fish are putting up quite a fight today. They are feisty. This fish ain't even that big, and he's not even hooked that well. Oh, there's another bass coming to try to get it. Take it from him. There we go. Just a healthy little bass. Wanted that bagley. Well, guys, we're gonna slowly work our way back. The river, or that bagley is had the fish most impressed. I like that little river runt too, but the fish haven't been quite as impressed with it. But I think I'm gonna throw around this worm, and as aggressive as the fish are tonight, surely we can get one big bite on it. It's been a while since I've caught a really nice big bass. There's a bass. I don't think it's real big. Hit pretty hard though. There we go. Woo, got him up, got him up. There we go. Just another little bitty guy. Let's let him go. I don't know if it's the bushes with the flowers on them that are really attracting the fish. I can't tell. It seemed like there were a few sitting in front of that honeysuckle bush too. I don't know if they're eating. I'm guessing they're eating bugs that are coming up there to check out those flowers. Did he get it? I can't tell. He did. He came back for it, I think. There we go. This is a good strong bass. Jeez. Not very big, but hammered it. Here, come here. Jeez, stop. There we go. Got him right in the roof of the mouth. Not very big, again, but He was aggressive after it there. Yeah. He seemed to be looking, I'm wondering if that's why the Dalton Special's not being super productive. They're sitting really shallow next to these flowering bushes. Oop. There's a fish. Man, they are stacked up there. Whoa. Oh, and he came. Oh, I took my freaking worm. Eating bugs that are pollinating those flowers. Oh my goodness. There's a fish. Jeez, he shook my dinger too. I wonder if they left the red buds because the red buds quit blooming. I wonder. That's what I'm guessing. Ooh. He did get it. That one chased it back. That was awesome. It's a decent fish too. Not real big, but probably another 1.5 to 2 pound fish. Yeah, I think that's exactly what we got ourselves again here. Got him. Oh, this might, hey, yeah, that's probably a 16-inch long fish. Good and healthy. He is probably pushing 2 pounds. Pretty fish. Got a little mark on him there. Good fish. Let's let him go. Hey guys, little disappointing that Dalton Special. I thought most of their fish today would come on top water. It's really weedy this time of year, so I really was hoping that they would hammer that thing and we'd catch a bunch of fish on it, but sometimes it doesn't go the way you'd hope. It was just too weedy to throw around the Bagley and that river runt in too many situations. I was impressed by both of them. Both of them had great action. That Bagley, it's a balsa crankbait, so if you work it slow, it's super buoyant, stays pretty high in the water column, and you can also crank it down to like 6-8 feet, I think. So that seemed like a pretty good versatile bait. And that Heddon river runt also seemed like, since it sinks, you could work it slower if you wanted it deeper, but you could also run it back fairly high in the water column pretty quickly. I got some more antique lures we'll try out sometime. I was a little disappointed with the topwater bite today, or at least with that Dalton Special. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. There's thunder. I don't know, it's sunny, but there's thunder rolling in. That's why I'm hitting the road. Yeah, I had to throw around the worm a little bit more than I would have liked to, but we caught a lot of fish and I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. Until next time, good luck, stay safe, and cheers.